Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Coach Undress with Coaching with Undress. And ladies, thank you for tuning in. We're going to talk about a good, fun, positive topic today. I'm excited to share this, but again, before I get started, I just want to say thank you all for all your support. Thank you, my team, for this amazing new setup. I love it. It just brings a whole level of comfort, as well as just like we're conversating together. It just adds a different element. I don't know about you. It's this whole microphone ambiance, this whole setup. I'm loving it. And I appreciate all the viewership, appreciate the comments, the likes, the subscriptions. If you guys want to subscribe, please subscribe. And that way you help me build this community to share more of what I know and what I can learn from you all. Because if you guys have topics you want me to talk about, leave a comment. If you have a suggestion of a situation you want me to talk about, leave a comment. I reply to all of them. No one else, me. So I love to see what you all have to say and what you all have to share. Like I always say, you guys make me a better coach. So thank you for the support. But today we're going to talk about green flags. Oh, green flags. All shades of green flags. You got army green, you got bright green, you got neon green, you got good old solid green. We're going to talk about green flags women want in a man. Green flags men show women love. Green flags you should be looking for in a man. Green flags. Number one, he's unapologetic of what he's looking for. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry because I know what I want. I'm not sorry because I know what I'm looking for. Obviously not in an egotistical, controlling way. I'm not sorry about being clear with my intentions. When a man's with you, ladies, on a date and he's clear about his intentions, not about interviewing you, not about analyzing you, just feeling the vibe and saying, yeah, I'm looking, the next 3 to 5 years, marriage and kids. I'm trying to build, my future. I want to have that compared to, being single. I've done all that. I know what I have to offer. I know that I've learned to become a better provider or caregiver. I take care of, my nieces and nephew or my old elderly mom to prepare myself for fatherhood. I know I would be a great father, and I know I'd be a great husband. Maybe I didn't have the best examples, but I worked on that. Maybe I did have great examples, and I want to duplicate that. He's unapologetic of who he is, and he's clearly confident about what he has to offer. That is a big green flag, something you should be looking for compared to just games, manipulation, ghosting, breadcrumbing. Oh, God. Get over there with that other group of kids and play on your damn sandcastle and stay away from me. We're talking about men, ladies, not boys, because I always get the comments from all the videos I do. They complain and negative about dating's toxic. Boys are a-holes. Men are this, and men only want that. And men, how could you, coach, where? And I'm like, well, this is where you get it all wrong. Those are boys with dirty diapers, and they need to go over there at the playpen. They're not men. You're not attracting the right man. You're not identifying them as men because those are boys. Men know what they want. Not just success and status and strength, but in a woman, in a partner, in a lover, in a teammate. Those men exist, ladies. Trust me, I am one of them. And the men in my world, when it comes to close friends and family members, role models who I look up to, are the same way. They're just hard to find. As well as they're probably thinking it's hard to find a woman like you who's looking for the same thing. But what's the problem, coach? Is because we're looking in the wrong places and we're labeling the wrong men as men when really they're boys with dirty diapers. Stay over there. When you see a man with clear intentions who's unapologetic, not in a, again, demanding way, but just sincere, confident, almost it comes off attractive. We're saying, I know what I want. I've been single for this long. I've been in that kind of relationship. I was divorced for this long. I know what I want. More importantly, I know what I don't want. I don't want to date a girl. I want a woman who speaks their mind, a woman who's independent, a woman who's ambitious and successful, a woman who has standards and values and morals and puts the boundary as a level of respect compared to intimidation. Because the right man with the green flag doesn't get offended by that, doesn't get threatened by boundaries. It respects that. And ladies, you look at it where, if I put this boundary, he gets dismissive. He just basically backs off. He shies away. He basically blows me off. That's not a man. A man does not shy away from confrontation or boundaries or challenges. A man thrives on those. Boys do. Boys go and hang out with other ghosts and breadcrumbers. Men, if they see you're a high value woman, I respect your boundaries. Oh, you don't want to kiss on the first date? No problem. No sex until 5 dates? No problem. You want to get to know me more before you meet family and close friends? No problem. You're not available because your work schedule is crazy or you need to travel for some situation or trip? I'll see you when you come back. Can I take you to the airport? Men respect your availability emotionally, mentally, physically, literally. Boys don't. So when a man is unapologetic about that, unapologetic about who he is, green flag, ladies. Number two, after that's developed in his intentions and unapologetically know what he wants, and you guys are boom and vibing together, dancing together. You guys want to bring your lives together, your worlds. I can't not think about this funny episode, which again, hopefully you've seen this, but it's a comedy. It's not real, but there is some level of truth in it, but it's funny. Seinfeld, George Costanza, and how his fiance, Susan, is becoming close friends, almost too close with Elaine. And he talks about how relationship George cannot come to independent George here with you, Kramer, Jerry, and Elaine. Otherwise, independent George will die. Relationship George has to stay away from independent George. It's such a funny episode. There's a lot of truth behind that. Because he looked at it where the worlds can combine in some form, but you also keep your independence. So when the man who has a green flag, unapologetically knows what he wants, and wants to bring you into his life slowly, and wants to get to know your world slowly, that's a great sign. Not those love bombers who want to meet mom tomorrow, meet your kids next week, buy you and your son a getaway weekend after one date. Why are you bombing away, man? Put the diffuser in your hands and get rid of that bomb. The right man takes his time. The right man wants to introduce you to his world because he loves what he sees and he knows that his world will only complement him, represent him in a great way, and vice versa, ladies. When you build the worlds together, you see how, wow, he's not only serious about me with his green flag, he likes to get to know my world, but keeps the independent George as a priority. Because again, you don't want to get too codependent. Relationship George should come in, independent George should come in, get together your worlds together, let's see what's going on. But the fact that he wants to understand and get to know your world is the green flag you're looking for. If it's only about you and doesn't care about your childhood, friends, girlfriends, family, brother, sister, coworkers, if he doesn't care about that, there's probably a red flag on why, because he doesn't care. He only values you as his girlfriend and only his girlfriend. He only sees you as this beautiful, hot piece of you know what, and that's all I want. But I don't really care about anything else about what she does. If she's not my girlfriend, I don't really have no interest in that. So stay away from men like that. You'd be surprised how many clients of mine have been confused in a way and misinterpreted that approach where they felt special, charmed, flattered about the attention of that, which I get it. There is obviously a good part of attention on that, but it's so narrow and shallow towards only wanting to know her and has no desire or care of interest about anything else. Like, if you're not my girlfriend, if you're not with me, I really don't care. That's a red flag. Stay away from that one. Number 3. So now we got 1 leads to 2. What's 3? What's 1 plus 1? 2. So number 3 is the consistency of it. The consistency. Consistency is very big because it's what shows your credibility in the very beginning stages of getting to know someone. Building credibility. Men know that our productivities are based on results. Our results are based on consistency. You know, I've had so many situations of talks with the women that, you know, clients, about how their consistency, they value it as, you know, convenience. And I feel like as soon as you get into a consistent routine too comfortable, too quickly, those are usually the love bombers. Consistency as in, I want to get to know you. I don't need to get to know you. I am in no rush to date you. I'm in no rush to get to know you. I want to build this nice, consistent, realistic, natural, healthy pattern of getting to know you and your world. Doesn't have to be right away. He's unapologetically clear about what he wants, but he's not rushing to you. He's consistently at a good pace. Oh, you can't make it this weekend? No problem. Oh, you need a reschedule? Okay. Oh, your girlfriends need you? Go have fun. Don't worry about it. Who he shows you who he is in the beginning stages of consistency, understanding, support, and patience is an example and a sample of who he is if he was your boyfriend. So value the consistency of how he approaches things, how he has effort or interests in who you are. Consistency. Consistency doesn't mean all the time. That's not consistency. That's overdoing it, overachieving, overwhelming, close to love bombing. Consistency is a good pace. Keep the fire lit. Don't put too much gas or logs in there. Keep it lit for the whole week, man. Consistency. Not that crazy in love, emotional roller coaster that we all kids have done. Peace in love. Smooth. Consistency. Within that, you'll realize probably between around 4 or 5, maybe 6 months of there's something here and there's something building and I really like this. Again, you kind of want to hopefully have all 3 of these elements, factors, tips in that man. One leads to the other though. Let's not rush the process. I understand you're excited. Let's not rush the process. You're more than a girlfriend. He's more than a boyfriend. So take your time. If you need some help or guidance or need some insight on this, please go to Coaching with Andres. I'm here to help, and I'm offering a special discounted prices on these videos. If you leave a comment and you have interest in coaching, make a comment. I'm going to reply. I reply, me personally. I do that personally because I look forward to it. And I will offer you a special discounted price and will set yourself up right now for success in the dating world. I'm here to help you prepare yourself for the right guy, not the next guy. My name is Coach Andres. Thank you very much. Have a good one. See you soon.